Um, when starting uni to like select all the courses and stuff for my major, I think there wasn't a lot of guidance given. I think a lot of the times there probably was. I just didn't read it, but it was really really confusing to like try to figure out exactly like how many credit points I need, like what counts towards my degree, what counts as an elective, what are you supposed to be doing, and what are you just like sort of extras. And it only took until like my second year where I had to sort of reevaluate and be like, wait, am I doing the right thing? And to find resources to help was a bit of a task. Like I had to try to book a consultation with an advisor for them to sort of go through things with me, but there are only certain spots available. And then I had to like physically write out every single class I had to take and what credit points there were. And it just was a really confusing thing to get your head around. I wish there was a more accessible way that I guess the uni would have organized it as well. There's also so many changes that happen. Sometimes the course that you're doing the next year, they remove different courses or things become redundant. So even to think about what is still relevant and what's not gets a bit scary sometimes. I think being at uni itself sometimes is really anxiety inducing, and trying to like get to classes on time and figure everything out. So then to think something's going wrong or there's a potential that you've made a mistake with something so vital, like when you're going to graduate, is so scary. And I guess you just get super, super anxious, super, super flustered. You don't know who to contact, like who is my first point of contact. And my uni experience, I think I was really, really hesitant to like ask for the help as well. And anytime you would search on the uni website, it just give you a bunch of just nonsense of like, not really pointing you in the right direction or pointing you to the same web page you've tried to make sense of like 700 times. And I think the frustration that you feel is like really paramount. I think when I first started uni, I was doing 4 courses, and there came a point where you're trying to plan how you can finish the quickest or finish like the hardest classes first. And I was taking a 3rd-year course in my first year, which very soon after starting, I got an email from the tutor being like, hey, actually, are you sure you want to be doing this course? I just want to confirm. And it was very much a shock to the system. I had to then like drop it before the census date and then try to like figure out if I wanted to take another course, and it sort of messed up the plan I already had in my head, which actually wasn't a plan that was suitable for what I was doing, but how was I supposed to know? I definitely had to double check that I did all the right courses toward the end of the degree. I think I have like 4 separate emails I sent to 4 separate people being like, this is what I've done so far. Is this correct? Am I on the right track? And then even having to wait for like professors' responses or admin responses. And again, the anxiety of like, am I actually going to graduate? Was super, super, I guess, stressful for them to like take like a week to respond with like oh yeah, that looks okay, which is still like so ambiguous. So I think, yeah, definitely had to double check a few times that I've done all the right things. Cool. So I'm just on StudyPlan now, and I'm going to create a study plan based on just the science degree that we're looking at. So if I search for program for Bachelor of Science, let's say I want to start next year at said university. Select program structure. Let's see. I'm probably going to just do core, major, and minor electives. Let's say we're doing a biomedicine major. And let's do an astronomy minor. That sounds cool. Oh, I like how it lit up the next just to be like, you're done here, jump next. Whoa. Sweet. So it immediately tells you how many units you need to do, how much of it is biomedicine major, how much of it would be a minor, and how much of it would be electives. That's cool. Oh, and it also tells you where each class campus is, which is actually very helpful, so you know if you're planning everything in one place or not. Cool. And then it tells you your completion. Oh, it even tells you if you haven't met the requirements yet, so you can switch things around to when it does. Ooh, okay, let's say we're meeting the minimum requirements here. Cool, and then if I jump next, Oh, it really breaks things up for your whole degree as well. So you just need to like really do it once and you have it planned out unless something goes wrong. Cool. Yeah, it is really intuitive. Like, tell you exactly what to do and how to do it. Okay, cool. Well, it gives you every year exactly what to do, when you're able to do it, what counts as a elective, what counts as core, when you need to do it by, and when you're projected to finish. And you can export it. That's epic.